Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that all members have 5 legislative days to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous material on the bill under consideration.
Without objection.
Without objection.
Mr. Speaker, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman is recognized.
I would like to thank Chairman Nadler and Ranking Member Collins for moving H.R. 4258, the Reauthorizing Security for Supreme Court Justice Act of 2019, through the Judiciary Committee in swift manner. I'd also like to thank my friend and fellow member of the Judiciary Committee, Congressman Steube, for joining me in introducing this important piece of legislation. The Supreme Court Police currently has permanent authority to protect justices on Supreme Court grounds. However, its authority to protect them outside of the Supreme Court grounds is temporary and has been reauthorized in a bipartisan manner since 1982. H.R. 4258 is a bipartisan bill that will permanently reauthorize the authority to protect the justices outside of the Supreme Court grounds. With the increase of potential threats against the justices of the Supreme Court in recent years and the current authorization set to expire on December 29th of this year, this bill is needed to remove the threat of disruptions and security gaps caused by the temporary authority. I urge my colleagues to support H.R. 4258. I hope the Senate acts swiftly and considers this bill. It is critically important that we protect the justices of the highest court in our land. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields. The gentleman from Georgia is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, thank you. I rise in support of H.R. 4258. The gentleman has spoke well of what it actually does and what it will not do. I support that. I would like to congratulate him and Mr. Steube on their work on this legislation, and I reserve.
Gentleman reserves. The gentleman is recognized from Arizona.
I have no further speakers, and I yield back the balance of my time.
The question is, will the House suspend the rules and pass the bill H.R. 4258? Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 being affirmative, the rules are suspended. The bill is passed, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.